Hey folks, it's Nate. Thanks for joining me once again as we look to the horizon, back with your somewhat interrupted weekly writing vlogs. It's been a little bit. I've been busy the past couple of weeks, but not necessarily with writing stuff. I don't have as much to report as I had hoped, but the update is my show is done, so I am back to writing pretty much all the time now. I have let's see, 6 chapters of A Candle in the Wind handwritten and 4 chapters transcribed. So I'm doing pretty good on that front. Basically, a month's worth of writing ready to go, and a couple more weeks that I really just need to transcribe and clean up. Something I hope to do by the end of the week, which is good because I'm about ready to start publishing A Candle in the Wind to my blog. And as a special bonus, update. This is the first time I'm announcing this, but with A Candle in the Wind starting, I also plan to establish a Substack. And that will give people an opportunity to read the story and after it is finished. Because, as an additional update that I am first talking about here, it is my intention to publish A Candle in the Wind. And when it is complete on the blog, I will leave it there for a month and then take it down. And it will only be available on the Substack to paying readers. This is a way to just give me a way to incentivize a little income from the writing I do. It is my hope eventually that writing will be a sideline or maybe even a full-time gig. And I'm starting to look at ways where I can produce some income that way. I think publishing things for free, both on the Substack and on my blog, is a good way to garner an initial audience. But people looking to go back and catch up on my backlog, I hope to encourage to go to the Substack and support me there. I do intend to leave all of my writing essays and thoughts on the art form up in that form. I also plan to leave all of my pre-existing fiction, with the notable exception of the Roy Harper related stuff, available for free on the blog, at least for now. And I will give people more notice if I intend to take anything else down. So that's the update on the writing front. I have a lot of irons in the fire there. I'm also working on a new short story. Anvil Magazine is open for submissions for their fall magazine, which is going live in, I'm not sure exactly when they're going to start crowdfunding that. But the summer magazine just closed recently, and that looks like it's doing pretty well for itself, especially for a small independent title that is really just getting started. They had something like 506, I think, initial purchasers. So that's that's not a huge circulation in terms of magazines that are bought by libraries or something like that, but it's a decent market size for a small independent publisher on their first publication. So I think that is a market that I hope to appeal to, and I'm going to continue trying to get published there. No word yet on the short story I did for Morian Press. They really just closed submissions a month ago, so it's not super surprising that I haven't heard anything yet. A month to 6 weeks is usually typical in the publishing industry, and like Anvil, Morian Press is a small, independent, I think, one-man show. I mean, even Anvil is a total of 3 people working on it, so Morian Press is even more, working on a shoestring there as compared to Anvil. But, it is what it is. This is the way the publishing industry is, unfortunately, now. There's huge, ginormous publishing houses, and then there's the shoestring operations. So I have a story for Anvil number 2, about halfway done, maybe 2/3 of the way done. And it's coming along very promisingly. I like the way it's going. I like the vibe. And I will probably publish it elsewhere if it's not accepted. I'm still kind of waffling on my submission to Anvil number 1. That one was turned down. I'm not sure if I want to redo it for a later issue or publish it on my own. Either way, it could use a couple of redrafts. So that is also what it is. So all in all, I think things are going pretty well. I really like the state Candle in the Wind is in. I like the way it's coming together. I'm going to be doing a video over on my main Culture Talk channel about how I put the story together and some lessons about storytelling that I drew from the process, and hopefully you'll turn in and check that out as well. In the meantime, that's really all I got for today. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. There's a like button and a subscribe button down there. You can use those as you see fit, and I'll talk to you later.